Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Mackenzie. Make sure to click the subscribe button and stick around. I know that it is the dead of winter, but I posted 2 bikini hauls the first week of January and they went super viral and a lot of you guys asked me to keep them up. So today I am back with my monthly installment of my CUPSHE bikini hauls. I typically do one of these every month, and even though it is quite chilly outside, I am going to keep them going for the next few months, especially as a lot of college age peeps are planning for spring break. I figured these could be pretty helpful. Today's video is going to be all family friendly suits. I wanted to pick out some suits that had a lot of coverage in the butt and a little bit more coverage along the chest as well for some of you guys who are headed on a trip with your parents, or maybe are just looking for something a little more conservative. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. As per usual, I will leave links down below and you guys can use my coupon code to save some money off your next purchase. Without further ado, let's hop right on it. Before I forget, the sweatshirt that I have on right now is actually from CUPSHE as well. I had picked this up for my trip to Hawaii and the package didn't come in time, so it's actually perfect for me to just chill around the apartment in right now. Cutesy little like sweatshirt material. It's fleece lined on the inside, so it's super warm, and it's got a couple of buttons with a really cute collar. I'm not usually one for purple, but I don't know, I kind of like this color on me. I feel like it's super cute and fun as we transition towards the spring, even though we have a brutal few months of winter coming up. All right, starting off with this suit because it was hands down my favorite. I will say that this was definitely the most scandalous of all of the swimsuits that I had. You obviously have a plunging front, so you've got a little bit of boob on display, and then the back of this one actually cut a little bit higher on the hips, so this was the cheekiest of all of them, and I still felt like this had decent coverage to it, so keep that in mind. This blue is everything. I find with plunging swimsuits sometimes that I really struggle with the length. Some of them are too big and they're like bunchy in the crotch, maybe they're not tight enough around the neck. This one was just the right length and it really hugged me in all the right places. Not going to move around throughout the day, which of course is ideal, and I just love this color. Of course that belt really helps cinch the waist and hit you at your smallest point. All right, next up I've got this cutesy bikini. I actually got 2 bathing suits in this print. I really love this. I think this is going to be perfect for spring break time. You've got that light pink, mauve, and a little bit of blue floral, really tropical print. Here you've got basically a triangle style bathing suit. As you can see, these cups do move along this lower band. You've got a self-tying back and a self-tying neck. I always recommend tying this in a knot and then in a bow. That way, in case one comes undone, you've got a little backup plan. These cups are actually a lot bigger than some of my Shein suits. I feel like CUPSHE does a really good job with proportions. This actually is enough to cover a size small boob. So I am wearing a size small or extra small in most of these suits. Some of their bathing suits start at an extra small, and in that case, that's what I'm wearing. If not, I did go to the small. I have about a 34B in the chest and a 25-inch waist. I will leave all those measurements down below. Pretty much all of the bathing suits from this CUPSHE haul were the same kind of bottoms. This like standard straight across fit. They are more of a low rise. They definitely sit a little bit lower on your hips and it just goes like this. Whereas a lot of the bathing suits in my Shein hauls may sit up a little bit higher on the hips. These ones have got a pretty standard tan line. We're going to be seeing a lot of this kind of bathing suit bottom come back this year as low rise bottoms stay trending in our jeans, denim, things like that. So the bottom is very full coverage. It really, swimsuits nowadays, it doesn't get more full coverage than this. So you've got all the cheeks. This is going to stay in place. I like these bathing suits because they give a really standard tan line and they're great for moving around in the water. If you're wanting to kayak, you're wanting to swim, dive under waves, all that kind of stuff. A swimsuit like this, any of the ones in this haul, are really going to stay in place and hold you all together. All right, next swimsuit I have is the same color blue, same exact material as that one piece. I love this color. I think it's so flattering. If you are blonde and have blue eyes, it's really gonna make them pop. This swimsuit is a triangle style top as well, but as you can see, these ones do not move along that lower band. You've got a cup that is stitched into place, so you definitely have a little bit more support. If you are larger in the chest, I always recommend going this route. It does self-tie along the back and around the neck. You've got a little bit of cleavage, but nothing too crazy. I find this to be very flattering, but like I said, everything is going to stay in place throughout the day, which is ideal. And then the bottoms look exactly the same as the last swimsuit, just your standard straight across fit and very full coverage in the back. I did go ahead and grab this one piece. I was really hoping this would be here in time for my trip to Hawaii and that I could wear this while paddleboarding or maybe taking a surfing lesson, something like that. Like I said, it didn't come in time, but if you are someone who gets burnt very easily, you get a lot of sun, maybe when you were a kid you wore that embarrassing swim shirt, one of these bathing suits, a long sleeve bathing suit, is going to be your best friend. Not only does it keep the sun off of your chest, but it gives you a lot of coverage and protection from the sun, which is ideal. As you can see, we've got a zipper along the front, so you can zip this all the way up. That's fantastic if you're looking for a swimsuit to be active in. And then if you want to take a sexy little picture, maybe you're just walking around, you can unzip this the whole way for a plunging neckline. So you kind of get to cater this towards whatever chest action you're feeling, which I really, really like. And then the bottom of it is full coverage all around, not super high rise on the hips either, so you have a decent amount of coverage along the front as well. Really gonna hold you in place. I wish I had had this because we did so many different water activities that would have been perfect for. Okay, hands down, my favorite top of this haul was this one. I actually have a couple of bathing suits this style from CUPSHE, and I love them. And not only are they super flattering, they are a great tan line, and they stay in place all day. They're rather supportive. So this is very similar to a regular bra. It's got underwire along these cups, so as you can see, you've got a little bit more support, really gonna hold everything in place. And then the cups just look like this. They actually are tall enough, you're not gonna be spilling out. And then they've got thicker straps that are adjustable, and then you've got this silver little clasp along the back. I love these. I feel like these are definitely the most supportive, the sturdiest of all of the swimsuit clasps slash straps. This definitely doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, and I love that coral color. The bottoms are the exact same as the other ones, just that standard fit. Like I said, if you are just transitioning into bathing suits, maybe you're a little bit younger, these kind of swimsuits are going to be your best friend. All right, I did go ahead and pick up a high-waisted swimsuit, and I love CUPSHE high-waisted suits. I find them to just be so flattering on my body shape. I am only 5'2", 5'3", so I'm definitely on the shorter side. I have super long legs, but I do have a little bit shorter of a torso, and something about shortening the torso with a high-waisted suit is oddly flattering on me. So I got this swimsuit. It's like this pretty mauve and white floral. I love this tropical print, and it's not very high cut along the hips, although it is high-waisted, so you do still have a lot of coverage along the front. Coochie is going to be just in place, which I know is an area of concern with a lot of the other swimsuits that are cheaper that I share with you guys, so no worries about that here. This one is full coverage along the tush, and then the top is so cute. I love anything one shoulder. I think one shoulder is super flattering. It's very, very cute, always in style. And what I like about it is I do like a strapless bathing suit. I think they're super cute, but they're just not practical, especially if you like to move around in the water, which I do. I love swimming around, and they fall down. So this one does not, because you've got that little one shoulder action. I also recommend sizing down in one shoulder tops if you choose to get them. That way they are a little bit snugger and they're not moving around. I preach a little black bikini in just about every bikini haul I film. You need one. They are fantastic. You can never go wrong. And of course, they are very easy to mix and match like different cover-ups with. So I grabbed this one, and I love these bottoms. Again, they are very high-waisted. These ones are actually a little more high cut along the sides, so they are going to expose that hip. Very flattering detail, and will really help elongate those legs. Of course, you do have a little bit more coverage along the back as well. And then the top looks like this. This was the only top that I had throughout this haul that did not have a tie or a clasp along the back. So this tube of fabric, like this material, cannot fall off of you. There's literally no chance of it falling off because it's just one straight across piece of fabric. As you can see, it does have adjustable straps. These are super thick. I personally love the thick straps. Like I said, they do provide a little bit more support. I just find that they give me a better tan line too. I don't know, I just like everything about the thicker straps. This one does have a tiny little cutout along that little bandeau bow, but very cute basic top that's gonna flatter all chest sizes. All right, last up for bikinis, I've got a little yellow one. You guys know how much I love yellow bikinis. There's something about this color in the summer that is just so flattering. As soon as you have a tan, it's fantastic. Nice little pop. This one is double lined, and it's got like a textured material to the bottoms. If you can see, it's got like almost like a little waffle print, which I think is kind of fun. Switches things up a little bit. These are the same kind of bottoms, very full coverage along the back. And then the top is another triangle style top that does not move along that lower band. So these cups are stitched into place as well. We've got thinner straps, and this one actually crisscrosses along the back. I love the crisscross detail. I think it's a lot of fun. And when it comes to having a larger chest, looking for something that has a little bit more support, you're not going to have any spillage along the sides. You always want something that crisscrosses. It's actually like proven that that gives you a little bit more support. So definitely a fan for the larger chested ladies out there. All right, you guys, that's going to be all for this quick little CUPSHE haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I will be bringing this series back every month, so if you guys are interested in seeing more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around. I will leave my coupon code links, all that stuff down below, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.